And what's going on, you bastards? And welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. So we're back doing a thing. I was debating on doing this, but looking at seeing what some of the more seasoned players are saying about Esil, I think I will go in and start summoning on her. We do have 450 tickets right there. How many we got for? Yeah, almost the same for the custom draw tickets. How many? Oh, we could do a couple of those too. So the Fire Squad, again, guys, I'm a pretty casual player on this one, so don't judge me too hard, right? So the Fire Squad has been in desperate need for a little bit of help, right? My best fire character pretty much is Choi, and if you know anything about Choi, that's pretty rough, right? Choi cannot crit, and but they compensate that with having him have extra attack and whatever the hell, right? But it just doesn't translate a whole lot. It doesn't translate that well with the type of content that's been coming out, but they're kind of making the shift that fire characters, with their defense ignore, I guess, because then you have Soo-yoon, who is pretty good, right? She's a good character. Then you have Emma, who's pretty much been the best fire character for a hot minute. Then you also have Gina, which I did get a couple of copies of her because I mean, like, mommy energy, right? We're gonna go ahead and get her to 100. Yeah, so fire needs a little bit of help. I feel like fire and dark are my weakest teams. Water has fallen off pretty good, but yeah, it's kind of how these games go. They cycle through depending on the content. What team's good. Light is godly right now, so light is definitely, with this guy right here, Thomas. He is he's a big dog, but yeah, we're still clearing some content in the game. I'm doing it modestly. I've been playing on mobile, and holy shit, dude, desktop is just so much better. Anyways, we're gonna summon a little bit. Enough of that spiel. We're gonna go ahead. Let's warm up with the weapons draw. I don't remember who I have for pity, or like my rate up. Not that it mattered. We're probably not. Yeah, we're not getting to it. Okay, so I have Plum Sword, which Plum Sword was one of my first weapons that I got a couple of stars into. But I really haven't been able to get my hands on it since, any more copies. Our weapons are doing pretty good. The Demon King daggers are doing all right, so I don't know. I hate this bow. My fire weapons are pretty ass. The light weapons are coming along now too. So it's pretty good. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the fire weapons. So hopefully, with fire kind of getting a little beefed up, because we got Esil, and then shoot, I forgot her name. It's another hunter that's coming out who is going to be a strong fire character. So Esil is kind of a supporty type character, which, a supporty character. It's kind of like the same thing with Gina, where they release kind of a support character, but what are you supporting? There's a little bit of uncertainty, but like the current fire team that Gina was supporting, whatever, it like just wasn't that great, so it didn't make that big of an impact. So, people were just like, is this Gina V2? And all that. I'm just trying to rationalize me summoning, I guess, right? But it looks like kind of with how they're doing with light, there's going to be like, fire unit, or like fire unit, different unit, like, maybe revisit some other typings and stuff like that. So we're going to go for Esil, right? Going in the story and stuff like that. She's pretty cool. And it would be nice for fire to be usable again. Because a lot of times with the content, oh man, let me turn this down. It's like they have the dual element, right? So fire's been getting piggybacked off of light, which light is the best team in the game right now. So people would just opt to just use light characters, invest heavily in the light characters, and then like forget about fire, right? So rightfully so. I mean, the fire character is kind of doo-doo. But yeah, how close are we to pity? Okay, we're getting up here. I'm just gonna skip these doo-doo ones. Oh, okay, we're literally starting here. So yeah, who's my... Oh yeah, I'm confusing this, yeah, with that banner, right? Yeah, honestly, I've been trying to look, like, not look at the screen forever, just like, you know, because I'm not... I would say a light dolphin would describe it best. It's like, I'm not trying to summon for everything. I still got a good amount of content I need to clear and all that. I just need to play more consistently. Which I do. I mean, I log in at least every day and do dailies and all that, so. And we're going to try to leave our essence stones. I mean, if I can't get 2... the goal is A1. If I can't get 2 copies in the 450 tickets, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. So I go to this screen at least because there could be a fake. Yeah, like that. Could be a fake out. Whether or not it's Esil, you know, it's random. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, it's a weapon. Man, I don't care about this. Dude, Moonshadow Blades and then Plum Sword are just, you know, way better than that. That's unfortunate because what that does... as that brings us back down. Anytime you get an SSR, kind of brings you down. And here is the rate up info. So back in the day, they used to have weapons and characters together on banners. And that was like, there was no other way to get weapons. But now, you know, they do have these weapon draws, which is, you know, very nice. And they also had these special summons right here. That if you do the monthly subscription thingy, whatever, like you can you can get, you know, one of these multis that you can get those. I won't say for free, but through that subscription stuff, like double Charlotte. I thought about this because I'm just like, man, my dark team kind of sucks. Also, my Harper, I only have 1 copy of her. I don't need the Moonshadow Blades, but yeah, sometimes I get Plum Sword in here, but it's just like, like I either skip it because you can only do it like once a month, and this comes out like twice a month. So sometimes I gotta skip all that. Anyways, yeah, let's keep going. I just keep yapping, bro. I just keep yapping. I'm sorry. I'm in a yappy type mood. I'm just trying to like rationalize and kind of explain my thought process. That way, if it is a bad thought process, I hope someone calls me out on it. Yeah, we're just speed. Okay, so if you see the glare in her glasses, right, is a little bit delayed, that's how you know you're kind of getting an SSR. You know, if you see that one little error in the bottom left, you know, that doesn't really mean you're getting an SSR. Nope, we didn't get an SSR there. So within like the first second, you can kind of tell. Oh, there we go. Yep. Within the first second, you can kind of tell if you're getting an SSR. Besides, there is the fake out, which could happen, you know. So, yeah, usually that is the telltale sign. Can we get multiple? Ooh. Oh, we're only... damn. I was hoping one of those would turn into a fake out, too. And then these SRs, which I really don't use. Don't really need any of these. When I first started playing, I mostly was just getting weapons. And it was characters I was really hurting on. I'm just like, this kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I guess my Jin Woo will have a good bit. Oh, nice. We got her. Oh, that's her English voice, huh? Oh, God. She sounds so familiar. I can't think of which, like, character she plays. Because, like, you know, we're in season 2 of Solo Leveling. We are getting to the point where she... it's a spoiler. I don't know where. So this is a character. This isn't like a game exclusive. This character's in the manhwa. You know, this character is going to be coming up soon in the anime. Ish. We'll see. Which I'm glad Solo Leveling is back. And, you know, it just, it's, you know, it's a good, I enjoy it thoroughly. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead because unfortunately, if you're not in like the 64 draws and above, chances are you're really not getting anything. So we're going to start speed running. I did waste a good bit of time just yapping that stuff. So hopefully I don't lose this like next 50-50 because like it kind of goes, I think, if you get the character, right? The next time pity comes up, it's a 50-50 whether or not it's going to be the character that the banner's featured or just a random SSR. And sometimes you can lose it. And losing it is if you get the random SSR versus the actual character here. So I think I might do the custom draw. I'll do a couple of the custom draws till I get like the first SSR. I could definitely use my, my Go-Gun. He can definitely use more copies in him. He's come out with like, you use the premium tickets, which I'm just like, nah, I'd rather. I mean, it would be great to invest in him because he's really strong. Oh, we got 3 SRs. All right, got Park. We don't need you. But I would, since I don't go uber crazy on this, I'm just like, yeah, let's, we oh. Wait.
Don't worry. I'll be perfect.
So we got a fire unit. So I think this is an instance of losing it. I think we were just about to hit the pity. Like we're at like 50 or something like that. Or 60. We were at 60. So it didn't have like, wasn't right up yet. But after the first 4 draws of the multi, it did turn into that. And we got it like instantly. So we continue on, unfortunately. I mean, there are instances where like immediately after that, you get another character. So, another SSR. So that would be great. But yeah. So I kind of go all in for characters that are kind of nutty. So with Mirai, I did did they have the same guild emblem?
I look forward to working with you.
Is that I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, we weren't even at pity yet, and we got a copy of her. So we used 220 tickets right there, and we got 3 SSRs. And typically with these new SSRs, the sweet spot is you go to A3. That's like a good sweet spot where you get a good amount of the character unlocked because, you go up and up and up. Like, yeah, you get more access to the character. Oh, my bad. You get more access to the character's kit, right? And you go to, right, because here's the first one. Blah, 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 blah. You get some of this stuff. The prey effect is triggered by lance throw, only applied up to 10 times. Like, you get things unlocked. So the second star you get right here, it's like stats and like, it's very underwhelming. But then you go to the 3. It's like the odd stars, the odd amount of stars are the good spot. Yeah, like defense pen, which again is going to be like a reoccurring theme here for content in the future. And then, yeah, you had the 5. And then after this, it's just the, like, we can look at Thomas here, right? Because we got, like, all these characters right here. The A5 is just stats, right? So it's a little bit underwhelming. This is for, like, the Giga Whales to really go for. I don't particularly care too much. It definitely would help. But, nah, I'd rather go for the amount of characters or investment in other characters versus having one giga strong. Well, I don't know, because depending, for trick shot, okay, for like Thomas Andre though, like this dude can carry, like absolutely, he can carry kind of by himself. Go-Gun, he complements him very well. And, you get to kind of just throw on a random character. Like, I kind of use Maylin, like a support character, Maylin, or I like this. I've been playing since pre-global release. And, like, some of these characters I just cannot pull copies of besides Choi. When I first started, I got 4 of them back to back to back to back in multis. It was insane. There is a video for that. All right, let's I'll just keep summoning and custom draw. We're not gonna go crazy. So Gogun He definitely want some more copies of him. Maylin Fisher. It would definitely be good to get more of her. She is, I guess she's kind of like the best supporty character right now, best like general support. It used to be Min, but that kind of changed. Like this is what I'm saying. There's probably going to be a new fire weapon coming out. So actually, I'm going to take that off. I like to get Min too. And then, you know, we can always use it because Light is still involved in a lot of content. So we'll just keep it like that. I don't know if that's great. I'm just, you know, that's just how I'm going off things right now. So we're going to go till we get our first SSR. And then we're going to bounce. Yeah, I have been trying to play this a little bit more, especially since, you know, my work schedule, I am stuck at nights and it's kind of sleeper mode. So just, you know, every few weeks, I kind of just reevaluate the artifacts I have and, you know, clear some content. I build up some resources and everything and just, you know, kind of invest, right? Oh, we got, is this Malin? Okay. We got the cat girl, guys. Now, I don't know if she's like a game exclusive. I don't know if she's in the manhwa. I started actually reading the manhwa again, like picking it back up, and I'm still really early on into it. So, yeah. So we got another Maylin. She's going to be, you know, A4 and whatnot. So, yeah, that's not bad. So we're just going to throw another star in her. That's one thing I don't want to do is just like run out of try to invest in characters too much too fast, and I don't want to run out of resources because I was doing that when I was first playing the game. And then if you do that, they really, you know, want you to pay and stuff like that. They're just like, yeah, man, you can get all this stuff. Just pay a little bit more. And I'm just, you know, I was kind of falling for that trap. And now that's why I'm just like, all right, I need to slow down. So it's like every like, every 2 weeks or so, you know, I go and reevaluate, you know, the equipment and stuff like that. And I try to keep up to date on, you know, so some of the stuff that's going on in the game, like watching Pain Blade or Zaf and everything like that. So, you know, not the best equipped for everything. It's or artifacts. Yeah, it's a random chance to get, you know, a lot of good quality of life stuff that's been happening though. Well, I haven't put any of the gold artifacts on Chow right here because they're ass. Why did I change out? Was some characters, I haven't been using Cha too much. Some characters fall through the cracks. I changed that because it actually, you know, critical hit rate. That's one of the recommended stuffs and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't claim to be great at the game. That's not the impression I'm trying to portray. I just played the game. I tried to enjoy the game like everybody else. But anyway, you bastards, I hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck in your summons if you're summoning for Esil. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.